Hello everyone, this is Soundarya, currently pursuing 8th semester at Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today let us discuss about the Internet Small Computer System Interface in Storage Area Network, which is the main topic which comes in SAN. Let us see what are all the topics which we are discussing today. We are discussing about the concept of it, what are all the protocols which we are using in this, and advantages and use cases. What are all the advantage and how do we use this? Now, this is the main. What do you mean by ISCSI means? ISCSI stands for Internet Small Computer System Interface. It is a storage area network which comes in a SAN protocol used to send a block storage from storage arrays or devices to client computers that aren't directly connected to those devices. Means directly we can't send it, like connected devices by bus structures we can send this. Now, let's see what are all the protocols which you're using. Mainly, we are using TCP Pro and IP network protocol in this for connecting the devices. This is the uh, image of which we are seeing. This is the initiator. Here is the initiators, and here are the targets. The file system will be there, which is moved in, as you know, in the TCP transfer control protocol. From one side to it goes to the next side as file store system or stored in the storage area in a target. And ISCSI, this is stored in both ways. This is the TCP which we are representing. This too is connected through the IP network. The files will be present here and in the initiator, and the storage will be done in the target. This is explained here. The mainly this protocol helps in establishing a network or a connection before a data can be transferred. The ISCSI initiator establish a TCP connection with the ISCSI target, means it from the server. This process involves a three-way handshake where the initiator and the target exchange control packets to agree on parameters and synchronize sequence numbers. Next, it does a data transfer. Once the TCP connection is established, the data is transferred between the initiator and the target. As we have seen in the diagram, the data is transferred from there to here, from the initiator and the target. ISCSI encapsulates the CSI commands, SCSI commands, and the data into a TCP segments. These segments are broken down in a IP packets which are transmitted over a TCP network. Flow control. TCP provides a flow control manage mechanisms to ensure that the data is transmitted efficiently and reliably between the initiator and the target. Flow control helps to prevent the congestion and ensures that the data is delivered in correct order. Next is acknowledgement. After receiving the data, the receiver sends the acknowledgement packets back to the sender and confirms its successful receipt. It is a sender does not receive an ACK within a certain time frame. It assumes that the packet was lost or cooperated and retransmits the data. Error handling. TCP includes error detection and correction mechanism to ensure the data integrity, and if errors are detected during transmission, TCP can request retransmit the data in incorporated form. Next, connection transmission. When data transfer is complete, the TCP connection is transmitted. This process involves a four-way handshake where both initiator and the target exchange the control packets and the connections gracefully. As I have already explained, this is the diagram of it. We have deeply studied what are all about it in this description. Now, next, let's see what are all the advantages of this ISCSI. First, cost effective. It is more cost effective. Cost effective means in the way that the Ethernet infrastructure, which typically most cost effective compared to the fiber channel infrastructure. Ethernet networking are widely available and generally less expensive, making ISCSI are attractive options and organization with budget constraints. Simplicity and areas of deployment. Setting up of ISCSI SAN is generally simpler and requires a less specialization knowledge compared to the others. Then scalability is the very important. This is scale easily to accommodate growing storage needs, according adding additional storage capacity and expanding the SAN can often be accomplished by adding the more storage over upgrading network switches without need for significant architectural change. Flexibility. ISCSI supports network topology, including the traditional Ethernet LANs as well as the IP-based WANs, and this flexibility allows the organization to deploy the ISCSI SANs across the geographical dispersed locations and facilitating remote data and replicates the disaster recovery. Next, we can see the compactability. Compactability is the very main wide range of in the OS and the hardware platform. Whether you are using a Windows, Linux, or the operating system, there initiators of ISCSI available for most platforms. Additionally, ISCSI storage arrays are interoperate with different vendor solutions, providing greater flexibility and SAN deployment performance. Based on the performance only this is done. This Ethernet connection will be there and technology used with the high-speed Ethernet standards like 10 gigabytes and 25 gigabytes becoming more prevent. ISCSI SANs can now deliver the performance comparable to fiber channels like SAS ready applications. ISCSI SANs are manageable. They are very easy when you compare to the others. Then these are all the use cases. Where do we use this? Remote office, branch office environment. This is also called as ROBO. This is ideal for extending the centralized storage to remote office or branch office location by deploying the ISCSI storage arrays at the main data center and using the ISCSI initiator to remote sites. Organization can provide remote user with fast and reliable access to share storage resources. Media and entertainment. In media and entertainment, this is used for store and manage the large volumes of digital content such as video files, audio files, recordings, graphical assets, etc. This capability will be the array and this will be in the storage of array, accommodate the storage demands to video production workflow while enabling collaborative editing and content sharing. File sharing and collaborative. We can create a shared repositories for the sharing and collaborative among user and application. By maintaining the volumes as network drivers or files, the user can store in this and also share the file. Test and deployment environment. ISCSI provides an efficient, cost-effective storage solution for testing and the development environment. Developers can use the ISCSI storage to provision the virtualized test environment, deploy storage applications, and perform need for the physical data storage hardware. That's it for the day. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.